back to America's news command center. The Middle East is burning. The stock market has collapsed. We're $16 trillion in debt. But our government has other priorities. The latest, renaming the raisin.
It's about time. Putting the grape in the crosshair. The USDA released a proposal to change the name of Midget Raisins after a petition from the little people of America called it offensive.
So this is what the USDA would do. This is their raisin proposal, by the way. This is somebody had to put together a proposal, waste taxpayer dollars on this. AMS, they say, is proposing to remove 5 references to the term midget throughout the standards. These changes, dual terminology for the same, would modernize and clarify the standards by removing the requirement.
Okay, this is what mass hysteria looks like. When you read accounts of the Cultural Revolution in China, where everyone with eyeglasses was banished to a collective farm, you think, how could people have been that insane? Were there no adults present? That's exactly the moment we're living through now, where the government is waging war on language because midget is offensive. Like, this is crazy.
Growing up, I played midget football.
Right, and some of those Pop Warner football leagues have changed their name because little people of America have been upset about that, too. We first told you about this story yesterday. I was filling in for Elizabeth with Brian and Steve yesterday, and we had 2-Foot Fred. You know him. He's an actor. His real name is Frederick Gill. Anyway, he emailed in and he said, Doocy, what is it with these politically correct people? What's the problem? I'm a little person, and I have no issue with this at all. He seems to think that this is an effort by the little people of America just to make a name for themselves and draw attention to their cause, and that they aren't even really that upset about the raisins. And he's going, you know what? Maybe they should have a cause instead of trying to get our health care in better order for little people.
Who gave unhappy people all this power? There are like 9 restless, unhappy people exactly in the world. And all of a sudden, they get to determine what the standards are for everybody. They're making the rules. Like, who? I never signed off on this.
Well, you know what? It wasn't that long ago, to play devil's advocate, it wasn't that long ago that the R word was something that everybody used, and it didn't seem like that big of a deal.
What's the R word?
Raisin?
No, I don't want to say it on air. You know what R word I'm talking about.
Actually, I really don't. But don't say it on air. I don't want to go to jail. But
tell us in the commercial break.
I'm not for hurting anybody's feelings. I don't think you should be mean to people. You should always be sensitive and kind and polite. But they should be sensitive and kind and polite to us, too. If you make a mistake and call something the wrong name, you shouldn't be punished.
It's just a raisin.
Right. Stop with the sour grapes.
If you say midget, suddenly you're sizist. It's like, no, I didn't know that we were changing names. I don't know. Let us know what you think. We reached out to the little people of America for a statement, but we didn't hear back from them. Let us know your thoughts on it. FF Weekend on our Facebook page.